Hey guys, it's Janice from Ozark Family Homestead, and today I'm going to share with you guys there's a problem in this area of my house that has been here for many years. I don't even know how many years. So this area here is where I do a whole bunch of stuff. This is the computer area, and this place is used for homeschooling, now for YouTube things, but also for doing the budget, for balancing the checkbook. I print up school lists and things. I'm over here a lot, and I use the space a lot, and I do not have good lighting over here. It's always dark, not so bad in the daytime because I do have windows right here, but at night it's pretty bad. And I intend to show you video from nighttime also, so you can just see kind of what I'm dealing with. We have in the past tried other lighting methods. I used to have something mounted under here that was battery powered, and it worked for a while. It gave a very weak light, but it helped, but it died. So I am back to having no extra lighting here, and I would like to fix it, and I'm hopeful that we're going to be able to fix it today. And I wanted to take you guys along on this process and see what we end up with. So here we go. I wanted to show you real quick what this whole area looks like at nighttime. So like I said, during the day it's not that big of a deal. We get enough light coming in from the windows over here that it lights it up pretty good. But in the evening when it's dark outside, even with the side light on, yes baby, and with the overhead light on, the ceiling fan, I get quite a few shadows here. So if I'm working here in the evenings, usually I'll have the budget sitting here, balancing the checkbook, making up a to-do list or the menu for the week. I'll use this space here while I'm sitting at the computer, and there's just so much shadow that it is hard for me to see, even with the overhead light. Look at the shadow. Look at my shadow. It's just awful. And even with the side little lamp on too. So I am really hoping that mounting something under here is going to take care of all the shadowy spots, and I can have a better space to work in. Okay, so Shawn and Andrew are actually going to be the ones installing this thing for me. So they're going to open up the box and we're going to see what this thing looks like. So what has happened is I was contacted by a company, and they asked me to try out one of their light fixtures. Did I have a need for a light fixture? And I'm like, yes, I have a need for a light fixture. And so they have sent me this, and we're going to try it out. We don't even know what's in the box because we just now opened it. Okay.
So this is what came in the package. Not a toy, but let's play. Okay, that's good so far. So let's open this up and see what we have inside. Okay. Well, here's the first surprise. We did not get one light. We got 3 lights.
3 lights. Here, let me come. I'm going to come in closer. I want to see this. Oh, come on, camera. Here we go. Here we go, guys. I want to see what we got. Mama wants to see what she got. Okay. 3 lights.
So we have, I'm pleasantly surprised here. This is, very excited here. Looky here. We've got,
because that's a long desk area.
And we have 3 lights. And then we have 2 different ways, my understanding, is how to power it. We have an actual AC outlet.
Okay.
And then you have the ability through these USBs to plug it in to a charger.
Okay.
And I see here, I'm sure this is going to be your on and off button here.
Okay.
And then
what's that?
And to adjust it to the different type of lighting.
Oh, okay.
So already right out of the box, I am excited. And
you think you're going to be able to install it for me?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Okay. You guys going to look this over and get your plan of action here?
Yeah.
Okay, you figure it out, and then we'll come back and you tell me what you're going to do.
Okay.
Okay, so did you figure it all out?
Yeah, we've looked at it a little bit more in detail, looked at the instructions and studied, and so now we understand a little bit more on how this actually works. So what you have here is has nothing to do with adjusting the light. This is actually for the retractable cord. And so you can just put that back, and that way you can only use as much cord as you need. And these connect together, so you can plug into an outlet, and of course you go to your first light, and then you can use up to 3 lights. We're going to use all 3 lights.
Yeah, I'm glad for the 3 lights. That's going to be perfect.
And what they do is, and I'll just show you, they just connect into each other.
And you can make it shorty, or you can make them long.
Or you can stretch it out.
Yeah, we won't need ours stretched out like that, but it's neat to have. If it were under the kitchen cabinets.
Oh yeah, because the kitchen cabinets would be a lot longer.
I would have wanted that if we did it under the kitchen cabinets, but since we're doing it on the desk, we won't need quite as much length. So.
And if you do need to use your cord at a length, it has these little sticky clips that will clip that cord up to the top of the cabinet or whatever you have it mounted to, so you don't have a cord dangling down. So it keeps everything nice and neat looking.
Yes, neat and tidy.
And we've already played with it just a bit to familiarize ourselves with it. And yeah, it is touch free. We will demonstrate that when we get it mounted. But it's really neat how it's touch free of turning it on and adjusting the amount of light.
Yeah, because you said, okay, you thought that was the dimmer, and that knob is not the dimmer, but it does dim.
It does dim and brighten, and you're able to do that actually hands-free. So,
okay. So it's even neater.
Yeah, you don't have to actually push buttons and twist things. You're just waving things around. You're not having to actually touch it. That's a really neat feature, and again, we'll demonstrate that when we get it mounted.
Is Andrew going to be able to mount this? You think you can handle it? It looked pretty simple, didn't it? Okay, yeah. All right, get to it. Get Mama's lights going.
Okay.
All right, they're going to start doing the first one for me here. Now, I asked them to do the middle light first because this is where I put my paperwork. And this light here in the middle between the 2 laptops is the most important to me. So we'll work about the one on the left and the one on the right after the fact. So, okay, Andrew, you want to go ahead and, because you said it was really easy.
So it's got a peel and stick.
Yep, and I just want it centered up there is all I want.
Go back a little further, yeah.
And what you're supposed to hold it, what did it say?
For 10 seconds.
10 seconds, press it on there. And then we'll be good to go on the next one. Okay. It stayed. That's a good start.
There we go.
Okay, let's go on to the other one. All right, number 2. Now, I changed my mind. You know how earlier I'd said that I wanted the lights pretty close together, so we weren't going to use the fancy little cord clips things that Shawn was showing you? Well, I decided I wanted the lights a little further apart. So can you see the cord? It's drooping right there. It's not going to, when Andrew puts it up and contracts that cord back into the light, but we are going to use those little cord clips at this point. So, all right, Andrew, whenever you want to get it going for Mama. Yeah, it puts off so much light, and having it too close to the laptop I think would be too much for me. So I like it spread out some. And I can illuminate, I think I can illuminate just one light at a time, that I don't have to have all three going.
Yes.
Okay, so, and that'll be really good. So he's holding it for the 10 seconds again. And it stayed. Oh yeah, guys, this is where I put my big stack of grocery receipts. That's how I keep track of all the good sale prices.
And I'll show you what we're doing here. So there's your cord. See it's hanging down?
Okay.
And you can just retract that up.
With that dial.
With that dial. And then take
and it really doesn't hang much at all, even
really
without
doesn't,
the clips.
even without the clip. But we can go ahead and put a clip in here. I don't have much fingernails.
Well,
We can go ahead and...
what is it? It just sticks? Has a
yeah,
sticky
there
pad?
we go. And we can clip that into the cord.
Oh, and then it sticks up to the wood too.
Yeah, and then it just sticks to the wood.
Okay.
There we go. And put that right there.
Good
And
deal.
there you go.
All right. So far, so good. Mama's happy. Okay, number 3. All right, Andrew, number 3. Peel and stick, easy peasy. And you were thinking, Mama, I wanted something a little more difficult here. There we go. Press for 10 seconds. And there we go. Shawn's getting the little clippy doodads ready. And Andrew's winding that cord up. That's nifty. All right. Yeah, guys, this is where I keep all the thank you notes and stuff that I still need to send out to you guys. There's my stack. Okay, Shawn's going to get this. Who's knocking at the door, Sarah? Let's see. We got little girls outside. I bet that was, what, Rebekah?
And there we go.
All right, and that's it. Okay. Well, I'm going to show everybody tonight what it looks like, because I did a video about how bad it was before. So we'll have I think we'll have a cool before and after. And I'll show that, I guess, here more towards the end.
Yep.
All right. Look at this. Here, go ahead and turn them off. Okay. Okay. Everything's off. Now on. Look how much light I get over here. Awesome, awesome. Oh, I also wanted to show you guys what Shawn ended up doing with the cord here is he used another one of those little sticky cord catcher attachments right there to attach it to the underside of the bookshelf here. And then it just kind of hugs the wall and it's not sticking out and in the way. So I thought that was handy dandy too. Okay, I have children that are enjoying playing with them. The box said it's not a toy, guys.
Well, I see Janice over here working at her desk, and she's got her new light on. Tell us how your new light's working out for you.
Well, I am getting ready to send out emails for our Azure Standard delivery, and I'm able to turn on just this middle one, which I think is the one I'll probably use the most often, because this is where I set my my budget binder or my paper that I'm writing on. And so I can just turn on one and leave the others off, but it's going to be handy.
Yep.
I think I'm going to use it a whole bunch.
It's looking good.
Okay, I'm going to try dimming this light here. My understanding is I'm just supposed to hold my hand under here for about 3 seconds, and it should dim for me. There it went. All right. I'm back to having some shadows. It's bright again. Pretty handy. You figuring it out, Abigail?
Kind of.
Kind of. And here we are. This is late at night again. It is dark outside, so we're not getting light coming in these windows at all. But I do have all 3 of the new little handy lights on here. And it's made a big difference. I can work here in the evening and not have all these shadows. If you remember my hand, everything showing. I mean, there is no hand. Up there on the books, up there on top on those school books, you can see my hand waving. But down below, where my binder, my checkbook, my paperwork of whatever is going to be sitting at, I'm not in shadow anymore. So it has taken care of the problem. Mama's happy. All right, guys, so I hope you can tell a difference. I can tell a big difference. So if this is something that you think that you would like, we're going to put a link to this actual light. It's an ASOKO, I think is how you say the name. ASOKO, it's a 3-light unit. I'm happy with it. So it's doing the job that I need it to do. We'll put a link in the description box. That way, if you guys are interested in it, you can go ahead and get a set for yourself too. But if you liked our video today, this one was a little bit different than our other videos. If you did like it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, please. And make sure you're subscribed. It does help if you are subscribed. And if you could tell your family and friends about Ozark Family Homestead, the whole family would love it. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you on the next video.
Thanks for watching Ozark